Hey, what's up everybody? It's Hawkeye again. But this time, instead of team deathmatch, we got a game of hardcore headquarters, which is probably one of my favorite game types, headquarters or hardcore. So before I say all my setup and all that, I'm gonna talk about what I just did for headquarters. What I always do is right off the start, look at your mini map, press start, and check out where the headquarters is. My job normally when I'm with the team is call outs. I'm probably one of the better people for call outs. It's just my thing. So for headquarters, there's kind of two different roles. There's the capture where you want like a it's kind of like running and gunning. You're kind of the one that's capturing the headquarters more often. And then there's the watcher, which a lot of my friends like to do, and that's when you're kind of secure the perimeter of the headquarters, and you're normally the one watching it after it gets capped. So in this match, it's a game of Overgrown, and for my class I got UMP silenced. I don't know why I had it silenced. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but I just don't really like to hear the bullets sometimes. I got a thumper, which is really helpful. You should normally, I don't want to say that you should use noob tubes, but noob tubes and thumpers are normally really good for headquarters because you can be sitting in a nice place, and when you see it flashing, get a nice thumper, ran to the side, and normally knock out whoever's in there. For this class, or at least for this game, I'm more of the capturer, so I got a tactical insert on, so I can kind of, if I die, I will be spawning near the headquarters, and not maybe really far with my team, which is really important because if your team is really bad, maybe you're with a bunch of randoms, and they're all like sniping in the back of the map, like away from the headquarters. You want to have your tactical insert near it so you can at least try and do the objective, what you're supposed to do. And then for my perks, I got Marathon because Overgrown's a pretty big map, so it's easier to get from one side to the other. I got Cold-Blooded on just because it's hardcore, so you really don't need stopping power. And also the last game, most of the other team was getting some Harriers, so I'm not getting taken out by that. And my last is Ninja Pro, which I normally have on everything, just so I don't get a sound horde. But before I go on with the tips, I just want to show this little part. I thought it was pretty nice. Beaver here gets taken out, and this guy was gonna try and spawn trap my or spawn camp my pack insert, and he gets embarrassed. But okay, now I'm gonna go to tips that you may need to know. Whoa, I don't know what just happened there, but it looks pretty nice. It's floating underneath the map like a pro. But what you want to do for headquarters, this is normally my most common game type I play. So what you really want to do is you either want to, like I said before, set up perimeter or be there for the capture. I'm normally capturing it, so oh, this is a little fail on my part. I should have got two, but I only got one. So I'm normally near the action because personally I really don't care about my kill-death ratio. The only ratio I really give any hoot or holler about is my win-loss, because it just seems like it's more skillful to have like a 4.5 win-loss than it is kill-death, because it's so easy to boost with like another controller or something. You just don't know who's KDR is real and who's is fake. But I honestly don't really care because I like just having fun. Like if you take the game too seriously, it's not going to be any fun at all, and that's not what video games are for. But kind of got off topic with my tips. So like I was saying, I'm the only one getting in there. What I like to do most often is even if I know I'm gonna die, I like to rush in. Let's say we think there may be like a couple on it. I'll rush in, die, but then as I'm dying, I scope out the room and I call to my team how many are in there, so my teammates with their thumpers or noob tubes can put a nice tube up there and maybe get a couple of them off. And there's a nice little drop shot. But this isn't the best place for attack insert because as I come around you can see it kind of glows through the bookcase. But it keeps me close to the action, and that's what I like. Some games I do a little bit of watching. I'll take out my assault class and kind of watch from across the road or something. And something I just did right there, I picked up my tactical insertion. Once you cap the headquarters, there's really no need to be really close to it, so pick it up because someone will probably end up finding it, and once you spawn, it'll just be another death. So right here, it's just me and my friend PyCap left, and my friend had some really nice callouts. They're telling me where they're coming, if there's any in there. So with a good team, you can do really well. And as you can see, PyCap has a little bit of fail there, but also what me and my team like to do is just mess with other teams' head. We normally like getting it to 195 to 0 because that's 3 full caps, and just kind of camping around it and picking them off as they run in. It gets the other team pissed off, and there's nothing I like more than making like a whole entire team leave, and then as the game ends, you see the other team like 0-0 or 1-0 and all that, and they're all pissed off because they just got into a game that just finished. I didn't get to cover as many tips, hardcore headquarters or just headquarters in general that I would like to, but I will try and get some more headquarters games in the future to give you guys some more tips. So hopefully you guys can take the tips I did give you and use them in your gameplay, maybe mix them around, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this hardcore headquarters match. And this is Hawkeye, and I'm out. Peace.